ASMR. We are doing a live lunchtime ASMR with Marley on deck. Summer's on deck. It's a gorgeous day outside. We can even flip it around and look at some of the flowers. Yeah, I see you. Marley said he's ready to chit chat. What do we want to talk about today? Well, Marley, we want to talk about spring. We'll talk about how cute you are. That's so cute. You're so cute, puppy. That's what we want to talk about. All right, let's see what's happening. Let's go on to my channel right now. You're so funny. You want to have a great view. So I don't want my double chin showing, guys. We're trying to go live on my other channel, the Just Fabulous. I want to start doing a lunchtime live so nobody eats lunch alone. But I still have to verify that channel over there. So here we are. Here we are right here, hanging out today, just eating lunch together, having a little bit of time together. Welcome, welcome. I am trying to get to... For some reason, like when I do it on the camera, it doesn't show up like it does on my tablet. So we're switching on over to the tablet. Right here it is. Just Fabulous. Not sorry, I'm gonna skip. There it is. We are together. I can see everybody now. It's really funny, even though it says 2 people here on my tablet, it still says 0 on my phone. I hope everybody has been having a wonderful weekend. I just want to update everyone. I am currently, hey Patrick, big love to you, baby, big love to you. I am currently working on a new series for my ASMR. It is, I'm putting a jigsaw puzzle together, so we'll do that. And the first installment is actually going to have, I'm wiffle waffling between fan noises and vacuum cleaner noises. So let me know what you think is more relaxing. Maybe we can do a questionnaire right here. What is more relaxing to people? Is it vacuums or fans? I know in my house, my kids, one liked the vacuum and one liked the fan. I don't know, maybe we do them at the same time. Also, I am thinking about doing a live that's going to entail ironing and ironing board sounds. I might just go ahead and do that tonight. My sister tells me not to touch my face when I'm live, so I won't. But come on and let me switch this so I can see what's happening, and I can say hello to everybody that pops up, leaves a like, hits the thumbs up, and puts a message in there for me so I can say hey. In the meantime, why don't I turn it and you can see the beautiful, beautiful flowers that are blooming. Bye, Marley. Okay. Marley said that's a great idea. All right, ready? How about that front porch? There you go. You get the whole front porch experience. I have to say today is just delightful. It is about 75 degrees. You can do the math your way. And it is, there's no humidity. We suffer with amazingly tremendous humidity. There you go. Here's your spot right there. Here's my spot right here. Just a slight breeze today. Yeah, so I just thought we would come on, do a little live. I really am going to try to start a lunchtime series on my Just Fabulous page, but I have to wait until all of the certifications are finished over there. So that's what we'll do. Wait. It said within 24 hours, so hopefully I can do that. This page, I'm not doing lives as much as I used to. I really think that the people in the bush, thank you, thank you, thank you. we are doing, yeah, I'm kind of switching out of lives from here and going more towards videos and shorts. I have, I'm really excited about the series. It's putting together a puzzle, and I had to speed it up like 4 times the speed. It looks so much better that way. Um, and that's what I have upcoming on this channel. I think that will be really nice. Oh, my neighbors just got home. I love sitting outside and staring at people and spying. Sit around and spy. Patrick, are you at lunch right now? Let us know. I have dinner all ready to go. While I'm sitting outside. Oh, and Summer came to join us. Hello, Summer. Hello, Summer. Summer says she should be internet famous. Look up, back up, Summer, and look straight up. She doesn't have time to play. There she goes. Our old lady of the house. Here she is. Here she is, the old lady of the house. That's so lovely. She wants to be outside today as well. Mm. I have the magnolias. Or not magnolias. Oh, until I'm ready. The marigolds. I've been deadheading them, and I'm gonna try to get the seeds nice and dried up in order to be able to plant them next year. Hope everybody is having a fabulous Monday. Fabulous, fabulous Monday. And get all of our seed pods opened up. And when they get nice and dry, we can throw them in a container for next year. You want a seed pod? Yeah, you can have it. If nothing, it's an old marigold. This one is fresh. That marigold's too fresh. Let me see what's being said in the chat. Nothing. But thank you all for being with me today. I hope you're having a wonderful lunchtime, dinner time, tea time, whatever time it is for you. And enjoy sitting out on my porch in eastern North Carolina. We're right by the ocean, but thankfully we aren't getting ocean weather right now. Seed pod wasn't any good. Pat, I'm not seeing anything. Are you still there? Are you not commenting? What's happening with that? Let me see. Live chat. Yeah, I can't. Just, oh, here's Summer. Watching the world go by. See the dead car right there. Okay, baby, I see you now. Thank you, love. For some reason, I was just feeling like it was all frozen up, you know? I just thought, how nice. Let's sit out together. It's gorgeous. My young adult is in the house with his best friend, and they're doing their thing. Video marathon today, so I thought I'd take my party outside, because, yeah. Not that they're obnoxious or anything, but just to do. Just to do. So, What is the favorite? Oh, I was going to make a poll. What is your favorite ASMR sound? Is it vacuum? Is it um, fan? Because whatever it is, I will be put on my first puzzle video. I'm really working on what has been asked or suggested by some of the young adults in the house to help them fall asleep. And then, it will be there for them when Mama can't be there, but the ASMRs can. We're just hanging out and doing lunch, baby, doing lunch. I am stripping down my. So I really can't figure out this YouTube stuff. I did so well with the Restream, like amazingly well with Restream, and then the channel kind of crashed. So I'm in the process now of rebuilding, but I don't know if I want to rebuild with lives, without lives. I don't know. Oh, it's so hard. And even on YouTube, it feels like to me that you get so much different information. Like, this person had success doing this, that person didn't. So, hard to tell, what to really, really, really do. I'm just pulling the flower heads off of my seeds. I get nice pure seeds that way. Yeah. But it is a gorgeous day today. I hope no matter where you are and what time of day it is, you've been able to step outside. You like the fan the most? Alright, Patrick, we'll do fan. The first one will be the fan. And guess what? I'll film it tonight. Poor baby. I know you're exhausted. Yeah. Daniel's the vacuum. So, he is ready for the vacuum. But like I said, I was starting my lunchtime live. I want to start my lunchtime live series on my other channel. However, when I went to go live, even though I qualified to go live over there, it said I had to be verified and couldn't go live for 24 hours. So I figured I'd jump on here. However, well, in addition to jumping on here now, I will be doing a live on this channel tonight, probably. No, I don't know. Sometime this week of ironing. All of my summer stuff tends to be cotton. So I figured, that'd make a great ASMR video. Why not do it live? See what kind of traction it picks up. So maybe tonight, maybe later this week. But keep your eyes open. I'm on Eastern Standard Time. If you're trying to figure out time zones, yeah, it would be, if you put in your search for New York City, that's going to be Eastern Standard Time Zone. Summer's our star of this video. Can we see Marley? Yeah, there's Marley, man. Marley, look up at the video. Look at the peoples. Here you go. Hold on. Oh, you're so stinking cute. You are so stinking cute. Here, baby. Let me let you lay right here. There you go. Now, everybody, put your pillow down like that. And there you go. All right. Now you can be stinking cute. There you go. Oh, oh, oh. Pillow. Oh. There you go. Now that pillow's better. There we go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Alright. Yeah, you're stinking cute dog too. There you go, guys. Yeah, you go, sweet baby. I am in the process of creating another video. It's another of the nighttime videos of our Mr. Marley man going on. Some Mr. Marley man and Summer girl. Summer. She's excited to be outside watching the world. It's so wonderful to have these beautiful days where it's just perfect to enjoy the outside before the heat, before it gets too hot, hot, hot. Yeah. Before it gets too hot. Thank you all for coming over. We're just sitting here. I'm actually working on my seeds for my marigolds. Oh, 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 you want to be in my lap. All right, baby. You need to be in my lap then. All right. You don't want to be over there so far away. Oh, so far away from his mama. So I hope the beginning of this week finds everybody healthy and happy and motivated. I get more motivated when I talk to other people than I really am in my real life. But I don't know. It's been a great 2025 so far. Everything about it. Some changes that were unexpected. Some changes I am not too happy about, but all in all, not too horrible. I can't tell if everything's frozen. If it is, it is. If it's not, I will keep sitting here talking. Would you believe it? I sit around all day long and talk to myself. Which is one reason I decided to do YouTube. Because then that way I can tell everybody, oh, I'm filming a video. Really, I'm just talking to myself, but under the guise of filming a video. I don't know. Seems like a good idea. I haven't seen my billions of dollars come through though, even though this channel is thankfully monetized. However, people that click on for a minute, watch 30 seconds and click off of a video, or if somebody comes to visit and isn't here for longer than, or for less than, let's just say that, less than 2 minutes, it really hurts your algorithm, it hurts your numbers. I would really encourage anybody, if you're going to somebody, especially a newer YouTuber, and is a new YouTube page, it's only been around right over a year, so I'm really trying to still establish my page. If you pop in and pop out, it's pretty damaging to the channel if you don't have time to hang out. So when I go to somebody's channel, I'm very aware of that, and I try to always stay through an entire video, or if they're doing a live, at least 10 minutes of the live. I know whose company I like. I know who is a big supporter, and I know who I need to support back. With that in mind, I challenge everybody to be conscientious of how are you doing your stuff. But I am also aware and trying to really up my content, and to make content that is worthwhile and creative, and not just the randomness of it all, which is why I'm so very, very, very excited about my next ASMR series with the puzzle. I think it'll be a fun series. Thank you, Patrick. And whoever is the other person that's in the bush, thank you for being here with me. Hope it's not just me. Trying to see. Yeah, so I'm really trying to get creative more with where I can take my nuts and how to do my nuts and blah 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 blah. You know, but today was too gorgeous. Hey, it's too beautiful to not be outside. So here we are on the porch. I wish I did like crochet. Well, I do hand sewing, but I just didn't have any. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just enjoying our time. Sometimes a beautiful sunny day needs to be shared. It won't let me back in the live. Like, I cannot get on the live. I'm on my tablet, and for some reason, it's not letting me back in the live. I can see my live, I can talk about my live, but it's not letting me in, which I find freaking hilarious. Bless my heart. Just a beautiful day to be here. We'll just be outside together for the next hour. I think that would be good. Thank you, Patrick. I see you. I love you, boo. I think the other person that's in the bushes is the same person, hopefully, that I am inside on a different piece of equipment running their live. Hey, Patience. Welcome, 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 my darling. I hope you had a wonderful day today. It's lunchtime for me, and I thought I would do a little live. It was so gorgeous. Actually, I just wanted a reason to sit outside. And if I did a live, I could sit outside and not feel like I was supposed to be inside doing something. So that's what I am doing. I also have some magnolia, or not magnolia, I want magnolia, marigold flowers that I'm getting the seeds out of so I can save them for next year's planting, get them nice and dried out. I hope all is going well with you. Yes, yeah, it's going great. I'm getting ready to do a series on my other channel, Just Fabulous, um, for lunch that, just do like, let's eat lunch together. I hate eating lunch alone. And I figured I can't be the only person in the entire universe that doesn't like that. So I went to have lunch and I got all dressed up, looking so, so, so cute. Let me show you. See, I'm all dressed and looking cute. To go over there and have lunch, and um, my channel still has to be verified over there. So it was a delay. So I said, well, let me jump on here and do a little live while I'm looking cute and had everything set up outside. So here we are, enjoying this gorgeous weather together. It is so cute. Thank you. See, that's why you're my girl. You always agree with me. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, so I just figured, what the heck? Let me come over here and do a live. I am gonna do a live on this channel, but because it's ASMR, I try not to talk that much or have everything revolve around nuts or whatever. But I am gonna do some other sounds, and sometime this week over here, I'm definitely gonna be ironing because apparently everything in my closet needs to be ironed. Um, and that's kind of fun to watch at night when you're trying to relax. So here we are, here we are, here we are. That's why we're here. Don't laugh at me, Patience. Come on, man. Come on. Patience, is it the same time where you are? Or are you like 6 hours? Or just. I can't keep everybody straight. Some people are on the Eastern Standard Time zone, other people are not. But then people that aren't supposed to be Eastern Standard Time zone, which is my time zone, I'm checking them out and they're like, it's got to be like 2 a.m., 4 a.m., and they're live and whoo. Yeah, so on the Just Fabulous, we'll definitely be doing lunch together. And then on this channel, I'm just trying to work it out. The ASMRs, this channel's been shadow banned. And I was doing the restreams, and the restreams were doing fabulous. Like, unbelievable. Unbelievably, crazily amazing. Oh, and I got so many subscribers and new subscribers and returning views and all of this. But the problem was people were not watching for long enough. So YouTube algorithm is not looking at your content. It's only looking at how long you were live and how long people tuned in. Not how many people tuned in, but how long did they stay with you. And because my average view, even though I might have had 800,000 views and gotten, 1,000 or 2,000 new subscribers, because it was only a 45 seconds, I'm currently in a no man's land of YouTube. Oh wow, 7 or 6 hours. See, so I can eat lunch and you can eat dinner with me while we're eating lunch. And that'll be great. So if I eat at 11:30 my time, which it is currently, let me see, currently on Eastern Standard Time in the United States, straight down from New York City, 10 hours south, it is 12:04 in the afternoon. But anyway, so yeah, I'm trying to dig myself out of this bizarre shadow band that I find myself in from YouTube. Oh, shoot. And every time I turn my tablet, I lose you guys. So, yeah, that's what's happening over here. But since I was, like I said, looking cute and ready to do lunchtime live, I was like, I am not going to waste my makeup Or look at my hair decorations. Oh my god, hold on. Check this out. See those? They're so cute. I just wasn't gonna waste it, so I came on. Came on, came on, came on. And once again, I'm kicked out of the chat. Oh, makes me crazy. Yeah, so until I get out of this weird shadow band of YouTube, like the nothingness that I'm in, we will have to keep playing games and trying to figure out what it is. You know, my hair has gotten so long. On the other channel, I show how I put my hair up when it's just straight in the back. But this, it's literally, I take 2 braids around the back and just wrap it up over my head. Wrap it up over my head. And then I weave the ends into the hair and then put 2 clips to hold it. And it's fun. It stays up. Stays out of the way. Yes, patience. Restream pause for a shortcut. Yay for the shortcut. It's a great shortcut. But like all shortcuts, there's nothing. You can never. There's no shortcut when you're talking about making money or a job or working or doing anything. And the shortcut I took, which was Restream, it ultimately has hurt me. So I'm back to the basics. Like I said, I'm working on content. I'm really excited about. I'm gonna keep this channel obviously with the ASMR, and I'll throw a nut here, throw a nut there. It's gonna stay with nuts, but with an ASMR center to it. And then my Just Fabulous is where I'm gonna do my content, my vlogging, active vlogging. What's it called? Anything I think fabulous or is fabulous or is, yeah, fabulous at this moment in my life. That's where I will be. Yes, let me tell you what. So the first time I ever cut my hair, ever cut my hair, I was in college. It was my freshman year in college. And I was living in Atlanta at the time. And this was back in 1986. So way back before most, uh, yeah, anyway. Back before time in 1986. Once again, my hair was like it is now, you know, below my waist, almost to my knees, at my knees. Being the hot little mama I was, you know, I was skipping around all sassy. And I had a wig designer or a hair trader, I don't know who it was. They offered me in 1986 $2,000 for my hair to cut it. I cut it to my chin, right here, from beyond my knees. And I said, for $2,000, you hand me the cash, get the scissors, you can have my hair. And I did. So yeah, it was like crazy good money. It was just insane. And I know a lot of women in the Philippines and Asia still grow their hair. I would. Like honestly, if I, now though it's turned, like you can see where it's dark and light. But man, heck yeah. Somebody offered me money right now, I'll chop it off. I don't care. Right, yes. And that was in 1986. So, because my hair at that point had never had any dye in it, no, it had no color. I really took, you know, it was young, because apparently young hair is better than old hair. I don't know. Can't believe the world is hair prejudiced, but it is. And that was 2,000 US dollars in 1986. It was in November of 1986 I was offered it. And in 10 hours, I showed up at a salon. They chopped my hair off and gave me the cash. Yeah. Yes, it was huge. But it's always been an Amazing trait. And then, oh my gosh, I'll have to find pictures and post pictures because I did the thing where you cut the hair really short on one side and I shaved it over this ear and cut it short to here and had stripes put in, all the shaved over here because I had never had my hair cut in my life. But yeah, and then I colored one part of it red and girl, girl, girl. All I can say was rock on 80s, rock on. But yeah, somebody just walked up to me at the mall and was asking, and I was like, sure, take my hair. You got the money, honey. I got the hair. Which is funny. I am not, like, some people are like really emotionally attached to their hair. Now, if I had trouble growing hair, or if I had trouble with hair loss, I might have a different attitude. But yeah, that's true. Maybe I will. I just had to buy a new car this week, so maybe I will have to auction my hair off on eBay, right? eBay Live. We'll have to put it together. But you know, I'm not attached to it at all. And then my hair was long like this, and when my daughter was born, knowing I was getting ready to have children back to back to back, I went ahead and chopped it off and had a boy haircut. I have my hair long because I really missed how to style it. And hairstyle, going to get your hair done is really expensive. And I'd rather spend the money on something else. So I'm cheap like that. It's like, there are like a few places I'm really cheap in my life, and like my hair is one of them, so yeah. But yeah, if anybody wants to buy my hair, I'll shave it and ship it in a heartbeat. But like I said, because it's older and now it does have some hair color in it. Every time I get with my sister, she highlights my hair for me now. It grows out, and it had definitely gotten very dark. That's why the ends are so much darker than the roots are so much darker than the ends, because yeah, just life. Can you see where Summer Dog is? Oh no. At the other end of my porch, I have. Yeah. Dude, people that can make wigs, oh my gosh, that is such an amazing business. I wish I could do it. It's like a really good deal. Summer feels so good. It's so beautiful outside. It's like just warm, not cold, not hot. It's just that perfect temperature with not too humid, not too, it's perfect. Patience, how are your cats? I know, I love seeing your kitty cats. Kitty cats, kitty cats. Hmm. Yes, I do, I do. Yup. Yeah. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm so allergic to cats. My son wants one. Where he went to high school, in one of the agriculture buildings, there's a cat that he considers his, but I am so violently allergic to make my eyes swell up. So anyway, I'll have to wait till they move out. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. Just procrastinating. No, we're not procrastinating. What we're doing is taking a break to enjoy the wonder of the world. We're inhaling the beauty of spring. We're harassing the puppies that harass us and bark at night when we're trying to sleep. Yeah, it's just perfect. Hey, summer girl, did you come back to say hey? Yep. So one of my videos for this channel, I haven't made it yet, but I practiced the reading. Yeah. It's nice that you can switch though. Whew. And cats are easier to keep, you know. With dogs, you've got to be home at a certain time to be sure they're fed, before sure they get out, be sure. Where cats are kind of self-contained animals. But one of the other, I enjoyed reading to Marley that night, but I figured out how to do it a bit smoother, and I'm gonna do it not in a, well, I can do it in a live format at night. So I've gotten that figured out. Yeah. Preferred. I got it. Actually, that's how I read it. Preferred. Um. So yeah, that's another idea I have. Oh, he sees a bird. He's been fighting the birds for me, so he alerts. So I am gonna do a late night fairy tale reading and show Marley. Not show me, of course, so it counts as ASMR. Yeah. And have him all tucked up in the bed, listening to his story. So, my daughter said she liked that one. So I said, okay, I'll do more of those. My kids are my page critique people. Well, I think Patrick has left us. Patrick, are you still with us, or have you gone back to work? I sure do appreciate everybody being here with us today. My poor sister, she's at work inside her building. She doesn't get to come say hi. Look at that face. Such a sweet boy. I like cats. I think I really, really do like cats' attitudes. I like how, I don't know, I like cats' independence, but oh, there's Patrick. Hey, boo boo, love you. Um, yeah, I definitely wish sometimes dogs were more cat-like, because they are such a, they're more toddler-esque. It's a pain to have to try to find babysitters whenever you want to go anywhere or do anything. And cats, they can just be like independent. They'll be like, oh, I like this time alone. Down in my flower bed, I just found a yellow, these are the daylilies, but I don't know. They're two different kind of daylilies, and I thought I was buying and getting a different kind of daylilies, not this kind, but here we are. And they really are pretty close to 6 feet tall. But I just saw a very short one down. Oh no. Patience, what time are you going live tonight? You're doing pretty like regular every night live, correct? Like you've gotten really, I don't see you restreaming. Because yeah, I've given that one up too. It really hurt me, but I think it helped the channel for a minute, and then the backlash came. But are you doing a consistent 2-hour every night, or every once a day restream, or not restream, live? Because I'm not sure, I'm not sure if I want to start that, if I want to do it. But then there's part of me that really does enjoy the live. So I kind of want to do the live, but I think if I'm doing a lunchtime live for an hour on the other channel every day, Monday through Friday, just let's eat lunch together, that's going to take my need of let's sit around and talk to myself, but talk to other people. Yeah, I kind of think that's might be good over there. I don't know. This whole YouTube thing has me so confused. However, I know I have a really good community, like on this channel, and the other channel is straight viewing. I am not doing exchange of view for view, sub for sub. I'm not over there. It's there's the content. You either watch it or you don't. Whatever, I don't care. But I do like the more community aspect of on this side, that I know people, or I feel like I know who's with me. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. You've got to have it. Yep. Okay, that's what I thought, because I definitely like on this channel checking in with people, and you know, popping in and out of lives and hanging out and checking for videos and watching this channel. I will think I will always do that. My other channel, I'm just starting it from scratch, and it is, here's a really poorly edited video, but damn it, I'm 58 and learning how to do this shit. And here's what I did today. Um, so yeah, I'm doing that over there. But I will never, see, I say I won't ever restream, but then I start to get impatient. But I won't, because ultimately it gave me a false sense of who I was, where I was, and what the channel was doing. And it's been very, 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 very difficult to go from hundred thousands of views to 32, 34, 45, 1,000 on my shorts, 2,000. And to really say, okay, I see ASMR pages, I see them successful, but they started and stuck with their theme of whatever they were doing. And I really have to do that. I know it's doable. I know it's going to be out there. I know it's... So, yeah. So that's where I am with it. Just kind of... Okay, I'm going to move my camera. Hold on. Oh, there's a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous monarch butterfly. Just flew into my flowers. It's right over in this middle flower. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can see it together. It's right in here somewhere. It's beautiful. I don't see it now. So yeah. Oh, hold on. I saw something that said restream is what? What? Alright. Yeah, I just once restream, even though I had the numbers and the income. It was making money on those 45-second views, because there was enough people viewing it. But as soon as they blocked it saying, in a 10-hour video, you're not holding your audience longer, like, it's been difficult and humbling. And I think sometime, oh, thank you. I think sometime it is important when you cheat, or not cheat, when you take a shortcut, or what you think is going to be a shortcut, to be brought to your knees and for it to balance out. Because I remember in December, people jumping into my chat being so angry. Maybe they put a hex on me about, you're not making videos and you have all of these views, you're not doing anything, blah, 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 blah. And I kind of laughed at them. We're like, well, what do you want me to say? But now you know, it came full circle. And yeah, okay. So those that are spending hours and hours on their content or making editing and this and that, don't be jealous. Yeah, the more I think about it, there was one person and he would come into my restreams all the time. He put some bad juju on me because he would come in. That was why I finally, when I restreamed, started going to, you have to be a member of my page for 5 minutes before you can make a comment. Because he would come in and was like so angry at me that there were people watching me crack a nut. Which, who can say the word nut and not giggle? It's funny. And I don't care. The world needs more funny. Yeah, that guy, he hexed me. Woo. Alright, I'll get my holy water out and de-hex my house. So anyway, that's where we are. That's what we're doing. And we are at the hour mark for my live. So, Patience, are you a yeah, are you a member over at my Just Fabulous? I think you might be. I think I've come into your channel over there. It has me with my flower crown on my other glasses. Yes, I've gone to all cat glasses. I can't do cat eyes with the makeup, so I just decided to buy the glasses and to say heck with it. But anyway, that is, hey, her hair care, her glory hair care. I always call you hair care. Sorry. Welcome, welcome. How are you? I'm doing a live here because they wouldn't let me do my lunchtime live on my other channel. I've got to get verified. So I already was looking cute, had my hair up with my jewels in it. Patience, do you know her glory hair care? Yeah. If you don't know her channel, you need to go over. She has amazing hair care tips, hair growing tips, just in general, just really good tips. Um, and you can take it from me. I have long hair, so obviously I know all about good stuff and not good stuff, but her content is amazing. On my community tab, yeah, on the post, like the post, whatever, there are it has my other channel listed that I'm going to try to do the lunchtime lives. But I'll be sure to go subscribe to you from my other channel, and then that way you'll see it. So there you go. Yeah, that's what I thought. I knew we were connected through there. Yeah. That sounds like Patience. That sounds like something weird is going on with the bank, with like whatever card you're using, or it might be a security feature of that card because it's easy to get stuff hacked when you're online. Um, yeah, that sounds like that might be what's going on. It might be a bank card issue, or if your bank card versus credit card, something like that, or if it's not being held because of security. Oh, good. I'm so glad you guys are connected. Hair care. I love the when you're doing your reviews of like the TikTok stuff. I love it, love it, love it. But can I tell you, you need to do some more of the menopause hair uploads, or even in your hair growth stuff, do your hashtag menopause. menopause hair, because even I did a search in the search bar, and that's what I looked up: hair menopause hair care. So just a little idea. See if that hashtag, or how they say, if you're making a video, be sure you make it easy for the search engines. Oh yeah. Patience, I think really if it's having trouble like that, it might be talk to your, on your bank card. Check your bank. Check the bank and see. Call the bank directly and say, hey, when I do an online purchase on this app, it's giving me trouble because it sounds like a security feature of that account. Like, I know if I use certain bank cards, certain areas, or try certain things, it'll give me a hard time saying, no, no, no. Then when I call or look into it, it's a security feature that's on my card. So that's what I would recommend. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, up, go to into your YouTube, go into your manage your YouTube account, and then up in the upper right where it says help, send them an email and ask. And some people that we think, yeah, I'm telling you, I would tag everything with menopause, because me and my old lady friends, we're taking over YouTube. Could be the new Facebook. Yeah, just to let you know. But patients, yeah, send YouTube an email directly at their help center. And because you are now partnered, where you can ask a question, send them the question directly and ask them, why are you not seeing what you're looking for? And they will help you. Heck yeah, girl. I'm telling you. Look, 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 look. I got my hair. Hold on. Come back to me. See that? Look, I got my hair down today. But only problem with this, see where it shows my hair loss right there. I gotta put all my lotions and potions. But there's power in the over 58. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Thank you. But definitely send them, and they'll help you with it. That's the one thing about being a YouTube partner. It's not just for making money, but if there's any issues we're having, we're supposed to have that helpline to help us. I'm telling you, hair care. Your videos too with your mom are amazing. Oh, and let me tell you guys something. Since you're here and I'm here, I'm going to face the camera on this one, girls. Patrick, I love you, baby. But from you to me. On my other channel, I just posted a video on Just Fabulous. It was just short. And I put the tag, hashtag family. It was me giving my daughter a hug. It has gone for like 14,000 views. I've never, on that channel, it's a new channel, and I have never, ever, ever used the hashtag family. So guess what I'm going to start using? Hashtag family. And hashtag old broad, old girl. Yep. Yes, I'm telling you, it was literally, my daughter jumped in my lap and gave me a hug, and I said, oh, Daniel, and that short has gotten over 13,000 views with the hashtag family. Yes. So there's still power in that hashtag. Hold on, let me see. Oh, hold on, I lost it. Do we have... Oh, yeah. Yes, absolutely, patient. So when menopause, the great change of life happens, totally, all women, all women, because the hormones change, they lose their hair. Whether it is, you know, white, black, yellow, green, purple, it doesn't matter. It really has to do with the hormone levels, your stress levels, hereditary, and what your diet is like. But typically, no matter what, once you are so many years into menopause, so your body has really depleted, if you're not doing certain things to to keep your vitamins up, you will definitely lose look. See how this side, okay, now part of it's hereditary. Hey, Delicious Food, I was just on your channel. Welcome. Talking to patients about hair, but see how this it was normal and this would be normal, but see how this has come up a little bit? That is menopausal hair loss, old age. So yes, we are doing great. Great, great, thank you. We're hanging out. You know, yes. Yeah, do really short and do just hit hair, like try different hashtags. Menopause, post-menopause hair. Yep. Yep. Yeah, no. It's just like everybody else's. Some grow, some don't. I always had really great hair growth, so that was unlike fingernails. I don't do anything to my fingernails, and they've always grown. So yeah, I, I've been really, really comfortably surprised with that. As delicious, we are doing great. I hope you are doing wonderful, and I'm glad you're out the kitchen and visiting with us today. This was a surprise pop-up. Thank you. On my other channel, I was getting ready to do a lunchtime. Let's eat lunch together, because I need to start eating at certain times, and I hate eating alone. So I figured if I scheduled a live, so I got all cute and sassy for eating lunch, and then I couldn't go live on that channel because it hadn't been verified yet. So I said, well, let me pop in. Yes. Yes, I agree. Mine always did too. So that's always a good sign for hair growth. Oh, there's another one for you. I love helping other people. I should be CEO of my own idea company. Yeah. Hair care. Look into the correlation between fingernail growth and your hair care. How you're able to grow hair. I think that would be interesting. Oh, the wind is starting. Yeah, there is a correlation that has to come from. So if you have good fingernails, you can predict, even in menopausal women, if you've always had good nails, then you're going to have less hair, but you always have to protect it, because no matter what, you're going to lose your hair a little bit, right? Right. So I think that is interesting. And yes, now patients, we are all women, and we all women the same way, no matter whether you're fluorescent or whether you've got a little color. That doesn't affect inside what happens to us. Yeah, so I think that's pretty interesting. Yeah, and those myths aren't those notions that we have about each other pretty interesting. One thing I can say, like my redheaded family members and all, they stay because they've always had to stay out of the sun and keep covered up. Their skin looks great, so that's interesting too. So, but anyway, I think we're gonna head out in about 5 minutes. I appreciate seeing you guys. Yeah, it's all, so much of that stuff, patient, is internal. It really is. Now, I do personally, as a long-haired person, feel that those super tight braids, because they've stressed the roots for so long, can lead to extra hair loss if you're somebody that does use protective styles or braids, because I'm sorry, when you get your hair braided, it ain't no joke. I remember being in 6th grade and letting a girl named Gloria braid my hair, and I turned around and looked like, yeah, I mean, it hurt. She got my hair, she had to take it down. It was so tight. And I think that tightness, although it's done to keep your hair, in place for a long time, can lead to the hair loss, additional hair loss. But vitamins, minerals, and hormones definitely are a great, and fingernails are a great predictor. Look at that, how we've come full circle in our conversation. Yay! Um, so there we are, guys. Thanks for having lunch with me today and enjoying my front porch. We'll do it again. We'll be doing it more on the other channel. In the meantime, this channel, I know, right? I'm going to be doing just one more live on this channel sometime this week. I'll try to post it. I'm going to be ironing, but look for the new videos. I'm doing a series of the storytelling to the dog at night, and I'll be doing a puzzle with the fan and vacuum noises behind for sleeping. And yeah, my talking will be over on Just Fabulous. Oh, thank you, ladies. I've had so much fun with you guys. Appreciate you coming in. And like always, Patrick, I love you too. I will see you all later. Thanks for being here. Let's turn it back to the flowers. All right, and bye, guys.